I hear a dope beat and twitch like I'm psychotic. It's like I'm withdrawn, try to bitch at a psychotic. For a woman on some grown shit, no silly girls. Whatever floats your boat, homie, we are the world. We are God's children, rebelling like teenagers. Make a big deal over shit that only seems major. Always a team player, nobody put work in. Started rolling dolo, made it solo, y'all are hurting. For certain and searching for a higher purpose. Usurping the name of rap legends. When people heard this, Lil Yachty got nervous to be around the pioneers. Yes, rap ain't the same, but it will live for years. Hip-hop is a culture, not just a clever song. Who do you think people will remember when they're dead and gone? Nas or Jay-Z, Scarface or Lil Uzi. In real life, you a punk watching a gangster movie.
Like days with no sleep and days with no eats. Just a crazy ass week, but maybe I'll keep my mind. Days with no sleep, days with no eats. Just a crazy ass week, so maybe I'll creep. Like days with no sleep and days with no eats. Just a crazy ass week, but maybe I'll keep alive. Days with no sleep, days with no eats. Just a crazy ass week, so maybe I'll creep. I'm creeping through your neighborhood looking like Santa Claus. Woke up drunk somewhere and had no clothes. All over YouTube like please turn the camera off. Now we shine like the reindeer that had the nose redder than your face when I call you Little D. Drinking coffee till you jittery, can't get rid of me. I'm addiction bitch, cunning, baffling and powerful. Draining the life out of you with uppers and downers, fool. Fuck hallucinogens and psychedelics, man. Your childhood was pathetic, don't try to sell it, fam. Listen to Machiavelli and Scarface, Immortal Tech. Cause rappers like Lil Wayne and Drake are corny, yeah. I'm short as heck, but your ghost-ridden flow was short-lived. Rap about changing, helping out, but do nothing for poor kids. Spit gangsta shit, but never been affiliated. Never been initiated, just something you imitated. Like days with no sleep and days with no eats. Just a crazy ass week, but maybe I'll keep my mind. Days with no sleep, days with no eats. Just a crazy ass week, so maybe I'll creep. Like days with no sleep and days with no eats. Just a crazy ass week, but maybe I'll keep alive. Days with no sleep, days with no eats. Just a crazy ass week, so maybe I'll creep. Yeah. The loose leaf still don't produce beats, check my style, son. I'm the mixtape king, in the interior, rapping ass still can't sing. But I spit from the pit of my stomach, it's all heart. Watch you when your punk ass crew fall apart. When I open the set, won't even let you start. I accept this award on behalf of I Shut Up. See you when your mammy at the Grammys, be like what up? Need something to tear the club up and shake your ass to? I don't rap about other women because I don't have to. Screw that sellout shit, my soul is mine. No content control, bro, who wrote your rhymes? You or the CEO of your record label? I say what I want, still put food on the table. I'm in this for the music, dog, it's just music. Nah, this is how I really live my life, stupid. I said get up, get on. I wanna see you move and get up. Everybody show me what you could do and get up. Ain't no one trying to hear that shit. I said get up, your lazy ass make me sick. I said get up, come on. I wanna see you move and get up. Everybody show me what you could do and get up. Ain't no one trying to hear that shit. I said get up, your lazy ass make me sick. Just makes me so sick. You need to find your niche. You don't need to find a girl that likes you cause you're rich. To each his own, whatever makes you happy. I'm grateful for life, my talents and family. For my ability to provide and stay sane enough to be here with my wife and see our kids grow up. Been sober half a year and smoking's not an issue. Those addicts begging on the corner don't miss you. They miss what you could do for them, how they could use you. Fighting each other for crumbs and barely deuce. My parents drank too, who gives a shit, bruh? Choose your own fate and don't be fake to get love. In the morning, get up like you're the master of the vessel that God gave and be humble. He will test you. They say it's just music, native, it's just music. Nah, this is how I really live my life, stupid. I said get up,
Get on, I wanna see you move and get up. Everybody show me what you could do and get up. Ain't no one trying to hear that shit. I said get up, your lazy ass make me sick. I said get up, come on, I wanna see you move and get up. Everybody show me what you could do and get up. Ain't no one trying to hear that shit. I said get up, your lazy ass make me sick.
Old for this shit, dog, crying like a bitch on drama book. You could be lying in the ditch or the gutter without scraps to eat and dope sick. Ain't nobody got time for that, look at this whole shit. Everybody here have problems, not just you. If you can't trust your old lady, how she gonna trust you? Too many ifs in that sentence, the circling game. Drinking, how you gonna grow if you don't work through the pain? Love, how you gonna know if you're not going insane? Hurt, a lot of us are, both heart and brain. Need to start again, end of relationship, new job, new home, this time not taking shit. I know what you're thinking, how the hell do I know? I've been through it drinking in the street like a wino. Hardly numb the pain, most of it just in my mind though. Sick waiting for the beer store to open, what's the time yo? The darkest hours from 8 to 9 a.m. Drink till I feel better, end up wasted all over again.
On the real, homie, it's a circling game. On the real, you're just searching for pain. On the real, you're okay's individuals. On the real, you're sensitive aboriginals. On the real, homie, it's a circling game. On the real, you're just searching for pain. On the real, you're okay's individuals. On the real, you're sensitive aboriginals.
Everybody's so pathetic, hosting drama workshops and pity parties online, sharing every single thought like should I do this or should I go with that? Please validate my life, some people's kids are whack. Like if you got a quarrel with me, the boring MC, Mr. Warren the D. Don't forward a meme, think other races had it hard, try being white. Seen life so pampered and privileged, easy right? We learn to read and write and have dental care. Profiled in the store while white junkies steal from there. Fuck racism, there's just rich people and poor people. Hate us while your kids get spray on tans, I'm your equal. Fuck it, cause we ain't trying to fit into our own land. They took it but it's still here, get with the program. On the real, brother, I know how you feel. On the real, native, we don't all drink and steal. Nope.
On the real, homie, it's a circling game. On the real, you're just searching for pain. On the real, you're okay's individuals. On the real, you're sensitive aboriginals. On the real, homie, it's a circling game. On the real, you're just searching for pain. On the real, you're okay's individuals. On the real, you're sensitive aboriginals. On the real, 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 on the real. Shane, the question we all wanna know. Ain't seen him in days, that's my motherfucking brother, yo. Life is a bitch and addiction is a killer. Getting an education never helped a drug dealer. Grade 12 is irrelevant unless you go to college. I guess learning about gas, liquids and solids is useful, but the wars you really didn't have to fight. The war between black and white, the poor that don't have a bite to eat. We should teach the kids how to pay it forward, how to survive in such conditions, not kill for quarters. Teach them how to preserve the land and reduce our impact. Instead, put a rifle in the hand and train for combat. The fact that your country invaded doesn't mean shit, except that you're a terrorist fucking with how we live. Ain't nobody got time for that. Weapons of mass destruction can destroy this whole world now. Isn't that something?
There's another organism on this planet that follows the same pattern. You know what it is? A virus. Human beings are a disease, a cancer of this planet. You're a plague.
We're the problem, can we also be the solution? People have survived thousands of years without pollution. Is fracking to extract natural gas worth more than our drinking water? Who do you work for? Greedy companies sacrificing the environment? Guess it doesn't matter, as long as they keep hiring. Put cash in your pockets to feed your families. We leave our children a fucked up world, oh the agony. Satellite images show us progress like cancer. Consume and spread to another area is the answer. It's no secret the ocean is filled with more plastic and garbage than designated dumping areas. Fuck that shit, more oil spills than actually goes through the pipes. Look at the chemtrails in the sky, just harmless flights. Fuck animals at their habitats for roads and skyscrapers. We live so destructively it makes no sense if our goal is to die later.
The organism on this planet that follows the same pattern. Do you know what it is? A virus. Human beings are a disease, a cancer of this planet. You're a plague.
Suckers are clever, because my town is full of cops and robbers. You're not promised tomorrow in this little shop of horrors. So I got to get with the business and hit quick. Money grips, pockets looking thick, so I stick slick. Hold it right there, hands in the air, I know you got the loot. Or better yet, face down on the ground, empty your pockets too. Hit the deck, I got the tech right on your neck. And I expect to make a buck to heck with a travel's tech. But if a Vic tries to jump me, I'll have to smoke him like I'm Smokey the Bear. So okie dokie, goodbye, a boy Von Yards, have a good journey. Don't even try begging for your life, that don't concern me. So to the next weasel that freezes, you're begging and your pleases only getting you closer to meat and cheeses. Yeah, I shake a schmuck just to make a buck, then I'll break a duck, and if the duck gotta get bucked, then I don't give a fuck. You're not promised tomorrow in this little shop of horrors. Not promised in this little shop of horrors. Don't promise tomorrow in horrors. You're not promised tomorrow in this little shop of horrors. You're not promised tomorrow in this little shop of horrors. Not promised in this little shop of horrors. Don't promise tomorrow in horrors. You're not promised tomorrow in this little shop of horrors.
I seen the light, I felt the change, it took away my pain. It's a feeling like my life will never be the same. It's a beauty, it's a joy, it's a magic I can't explain. It's the music in my voice that'll give an angel wings. Every day I'm on a new level, living at the speed of sound. Just a universal child, nothing could ever keep me down. I don't materialize, materials ain't shit when you're beneath the ground. All my loved ones in the stars, I just hope they can see me now. Like unplanned pregnancies, I'm living my life on purpose, turning haters into diehards when I write my bars perfect. Noble was born underground, digging his way to the surface. I'll bring the sunlight in the clouds before the rainstorm first hits. It's like a paradise, but but they're taking shelter in their churches, praying to the gods, reading chapters in their verses, singing hymns with the choirs and falling asleep during sermons. But I can't promise I'll change tomorrow morning if I'm not promised the morning tomorrow.
Not promised tomorrow in this little shop of horrors. Not promised in this little shop of horrors. Don't promise tomorrow in the horrors. You're not promised tomorrow in this little shop of horrors. You're not promised tomorrow in this little shop of horrors. Not promised in this little shop of horrors. Don't promise tomorrow in the horrors. You're not promised tomorrow in this little shop of horrors.
You only live once is such a crock of shit. You live every day you're alive if you ever tried it. Stay thick, baby, nobody wants a toothpick. Stay hip, baby, and hop to the music. I'm too clever for myself, too dope for the radio. You could go with this or that, you know which way to go. Cause Dubz and Shane is not all drugs and pain, or hugs and rain, but more blood and gain. Fuck Jay-Z and that sellout non-lyrical. 10 albums of pure garbage, son, I ain't hearing you. Brought Nova Terrain terror on your big bad ass. In my kitchen chopping shit, get that cash and put them dollars where they really need to go. Don't be a baller, be a father to each his own. I pray that when I have my seed I can guide him right. Dear Lord, please don't let me die tonight.
You're not promised tomorrow in this little shop of horrors. Not promised in this little shop of horrors. Don't promise tomorrow in the horrors. You're not promised tomorrow in this little shop of horrors. You're not promised tomorrow in this little shop of horrors. Not promised in this little shop of horrors. Don't promise tomorrow in the horrors. You're not promised tomorrow in this little shop of horrors.
To rise above, I'm sick of paying taxes. You need to find a job, we sick of lazy asses. Time to lock a node, sick of finance and wars. The rich get richer and the poor stay poor. Know you heard this before, we sick of cliche rhymes. We need to be original and expand the minds. We don't need fake G's like 6ix9ine getting kidnapped and robbed, escaped, running for your life, forget that. Make TMZ news where they mock your business. Run your mouth on the internet, suffer the consequences. Extonation, this generation's Tupac and Biggie. Rest in peace, of course, now you walking with me. I'm low down and shifty, now you talking with me. You hate it, but you know the respect you got to give me. And even though life is hell, God is good. If you can't see the brighter side, you probably live in my hood. And even if you don't make it to the Big Apple or Hollywood, it's all good, 'cause we are doing our own thing in my hood. In my hood. We need school systems that protect the kids. Fuck your right to bear arms, children are left for dead. They should teach these kids how to make it in this world, to budget expenses, build credit, how to treat a girl. If she come to your party, don't mean she DTF. Down the fuck, 'cause suicide ain't an easy death. We need to be real and not talk down to them. We get it, we've been there hanging around with friends. We need to find pride in ourselves. Natives hate natives and blame the white man for not even having the basics, like shelter, food, decent jobs, or security. Put your fists in the air, say oh yeah if you're hearing me. We need to be responsible for our choices and be accountable. Can't just do nothing waiting for someone to be proud of you. Even though life is hell, God is good. If you can't see the brighter side, you probably live in my hood. Make it to the Big Apple or Hollywood. It's all good, 'cause we are doing our own thing in my hood. In my hood, in my hood. If we don't make it to the Big Apple or Hollywood, it's all good, we're doing our own thing in my hood. We don't need validation on Facebook to make changes in our lives, just do it, no need to make faces. You can want in one hand and shit in the other. You'll end up with a handful of dew, word to mother. Y'all live by excess when your chips ain't right. Buy drinks for the hang-arounds and bingo every night. Put your needs before your wants and not before family, to escape from this life of loss and calamity. Even though life is hell, God is good. If you can't see the brighter side, you probably live in my hood. And even if you don't make it to the Big Apple or Hollywood, it's all good, 'cause we are doing our own thing in my hood. In my hood, in my hood. On the inside, I cried on the inside. I glide like a zipline, descent into madness. More contentment than sadness. I feel like a prisoner. It's funny to see the dramatics talk about giving up. Yeah, we know living sucks. Yes, we know Smithers sucks. Natives drinking like they can't get their livers touched. Please, I've done that. There ain't no bullshit in Dubz. I live the days when we seriously couldn't drink enough. I wrote the book on being a drunk. Really, hell no. Been in the game of death since before cell phones was a thing that anybody ever cared about. I'll see you when I see you was how we found your whereabouts. Any bitch natives in your crew, yeah, we aired them out. Anyone we ever loved or cared for, they buried now. Not bragging, dragging myself through life was pitiful. Drag yourself through the mud, if you know Dubz, you probably did it too. I'm not giving up, because my life is worth more. I'm never giving in, because I don't wanna hurt more. I'm not giving up, because it's too easy. I'm not giving in, you'll know when you see me. I'm not giving up, because my life is worth more. I'm never giving in, because I don't wanna hurt more. I'm not giving up, because it's too easy. I'm not giving in, you'll know when you see me. I visited my pops in his younger years, wore a stern face and held fear under tears. He was on the sofa giving me shit like he used to, saying if I kept on I wouldn't see deuce deuce. I can hear the tormented screams of hell below. Got a message from beyond the urn, then tell me so. Scene of the dream changes, everybody's blaming me for the close call, whole town jeers angrily. Woke up in a cold sweat, the presence of Satan won't allow me to sleep like he's impatiently waiting. If only Jesus Christ fought this hard for my soul. He died for our sins, must escape mind control. Lost in my own zone, everything in slow-mo. Your voice sound like Charlie Brown, teacher if you don't know. You better ask somebody what the problem is. We raise mixed gender, no identity, godless kids. I'm not giving up, because my life is worth more. I'm never giving in, because I don't wanna hurt more. I'm not giving up, because it's too easy. I'm not giving in, you'll know when you see me. I'm not giving up, because my life is worth more. I'm never giving in, because I don't wanna hurt more. I'm not giving up, because it's too easy. I'm not giving in, you'll know when you see me. See me.
Motherfucker, move back. Make your blood stop flowing. Motherfucker, move back. Make your blood stop flowing. Bring it on. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. I'm like, blow you out of the frame.
My skin peel off like a reptilian. How these whack rappers get the next $1,000,000 album sales, fuck your promos. Welfare better than full-time jobs, fucking homos. Dependent upon a system that don't even like you. Invented by the same bitches that beat you with the Bible. Abused in the name of the Lord, why they don't believe it. Colonized in a secluded area and won't have to see ya. When they wake up in the morning, when they take the kids to school. When they on the way to work, you ask them for $1 or $2. Motherfucker, get a job and stop bitching with cheap labor. I know better than pot pissing. In a hot kitchen with 50 natives working for nickels. Won't be at Mickey D's adding ketchup, picking up pickles. When HST triples, we pay half in taxes. For y'all lazy asses to stay lazy asses.
Make your blood stop flowing. Motherfucker, move back. Make your blood stop flowing. Bring it on. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. I'm like, blow you out of the frame.
So why the fuck you acting hard? I'll pull your fucking status card, leave you with a shattered jaw. You don't even have it hard. Homie, don't be mad at God, you made your own decisions. Love your native culture, not man-made religions. Peyote visions help a lot more than Tide Pods. Sober working natives, they stare like, oh my God. When did you start employing all the criminals? Call us First Nations, natives or aboriginals. Calling us Indians is ignorant and incorrect. Not from India, though we're brown with intellect. Coffee and cigarettes, morphine and gabbies. Win bingo, double your ass, saying be happy. Stereotype cause you'd rather beat than care for your wife. Who'd bury a knife in your chest. Hysteria nights when the rest got no sleep. Ambulance and police, sirens, flashing lights, same shit all week.
Make your blood stop flowing. Motherfucker, move back. Make your blood stop flowing. Bring it on. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. I'm like, blow you out of the frame. I'm like, motherfucker, move back. Make your blood stop flowing. Motherfucker, move back. Make your blood stop flowing. Bring it on. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. I'm like, blow you out of the frame. I'm like,
Still, rappers coming with that dumb truck music. You dumb fucks use it on these young dumb school kids. Lil Yachty ain't shit, one word on a whole song. Young Thug is one lover and skirts all day long. Lil Uzi Vert never held a Uzi before. And what's the Vert? Green paper money chaser for show. ASAP Rocky, Khalifa, 2 Chainz lost a role. An identity as a man, I pray the Lord my soul to keep and never turn out like these so-called rappers. Need more MCs like Immortal Tech and the Moo Bastards. Throw up the 666 and the fake rock symbol. Like they all do, no originality, just simple. Still rockin' ghetto boys, big up to Scarface and conscious rappers stuck between a rock and a hard place. Ain't nobody is better than Tupac and Biggie. Too scared to get shot and spit about life in your city. Let's ride, while these motherfuckers get high, let's ride. For the people who barely get by, let's ride. For east, south, north and west side, let's ride. What I said, sweet cheeks, let's ride, let's ride. While these motherfuckers get high, let's ride. For the people who barely get by, let's ride. For east, south, north and west side, let's ride. What I said, sweet cheeks, let's ride. Exit, get your walk on and game said, let's ride. After Pac died, everyone throwing up west side. Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, and S&OOP. When it comes to money, these dummies ain't your homies. Migos and Future on the same pathetic melody. Nelly ain't shit, raped a bitch and caught a felony. Charging the a-hole, fuck these rappers. Got killers on your payroll, just a bunch of actors. Heard Eminem was feminine, they pulled your skirt up. Not really, he's the king of rap, my native word up. You ain't never heard of me? I'm from the north side, ready for when it's wartime and when it's record time. When it's perform time, y'all sitting courtside. We'll do what we can to resurrect 50's career. Said by 2018, it's already here. Jay-Z diss album, what a crock throw.
throw up the rock, you queer. Let's ride, while these motherfuckers get high. Let's ride, for the people who barely get by. Let's ride, for east, south, north and west side. Let's ride, what I said, sweet cheeks. Let's ride, while these motherfuckers get high. Let's ride, for the people who barely get by. Let's ride, for east, south, north and west side. Let's ride, what I said, sweet cheeks. Let's ride. Nas made you look illmatic, got you hooked, son. MOBBDEP, shook ones. Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everybody. YouTube makes you think you know all about Illuminati. Symbolism, hand signs is dominant in Hollywood. The American dream is full of fiends who we think got it good, but working for a living is better than a facade. Mathematics is most F, better than 99 probs. The D, the M, the X, come back, homie. 44 years for tax evasion, fuck that, homie. Can't match the skill of Big L or the flow of Big Pun. Need RA and Rakim's complexity to get done. Mix gurus rhymes with beats from Primo. You get Gangstar, too bad couldn't save him with chemo. Who Drake think he is, dissing Melly Mel. Yo, Common did it for the people and did it well. Let's ride, while these motherfuckers get high. Let's ride, for the people who barely get by. Let's ride, for east, south, north and west side. Let's ride, what I said, sweet cheeks. Let's ride, while these motherfuckers get high. Let's ride, for the people who barely get by. Let's ride, for east, south, north and west side. Let's ride, what I said, sweet cheeks. Let's ride. Get off your ass and do something. Don't talk shit, just do something. Now take your life in your hands. Just do it right and be a man. From the outside looking in, all you see's a bunch of drunks, knowing that the band office ain't doing nothing much. Waiting for that essay, Vato locals come running up, trying to borrow a couple bucks, offended natives knuckle up. Such shelter perspectives, they only know the sales pitch for oil companies. Contamination is the main risk. Their informational meetings will tell you that it's safe, that wildlife and environment won't be affected or displaced. These colonized nations didn't get the full story. Pick and destroy a land and play honky-dory. How would people live if these conditions didn't exist? If those spoon-fed services were never in this? Reservation people are most highly addicted, cause reservation people are most deeply inflicted. Residential pain can't be healed with the settlement. Trying to win people back for votes in elections is evident. Get off your ass and do something. Don't talk shit, just do something. Now take your life in your hands. Just do it right and be a man. Yeah, so I guess I'm one of the lucky few. I'm a working class fool, ain't as unlucky as you. There's almost no greater hell than being stuck in crack addiction. Sorry to say, no one's looking for a crackhead missing. Get at the game, save yourself while you can. Being stuck in the street is a choice, understand? But not for war vets. When the government abandons you, there's no benefits if you lose a leg, a hand or two. Medical bills at the ass till you can't pay your mortgage. You'll be at Tent City with your wife and your kids. People will spit at you like, why don't you just man up? Take shrapnel to the knees, they expect you to stand up. Held to a higher standard, but won't be hired after. Your tour was over, sent you to die, bunch of lying bastards. Said our enemy was here, but only see women and children. Defenseless against the men with guns who raped and killed them. Get off your ass and do something. Don't talk shit, just do something. Now take your life in your hands. Just do it right and be a man.